The petroleum industry encompasses a wide range of activities including exploration, extraction, refining, transportation of crude oil. This complex process begins with the search for oil reserves, a task handled by geologists and engineers. Once a potential site is identified, drilling rigs are set up to extract the oil. This raw crude oil is then transported to refineries where it undergoes various processes to become usable products like gasoline, diesel, and petrochemical.
Introduction to food sector in petroleum industry. The food sector's connection to the petroleum industry is multifaceted. While petroleum products are not directly consumed, they are essential in the production and packaging of food. Various food additives, preservatives, and packaging materials are derived from petrochemicals, which are chemicals obtained from petroleum and natural gas.
In the food sector, petroleum products are indispensable. They are used not only for packaging, but also as additives in a various way, from the packaging that preserves our food to the additives that enhance flavor and shelf life. Petroleum-derived products play a critical role. For example, many food packaging materials are made from plastic, which are derived from petrochemicals. This helps in keeping our food fresh and safe. One common food item that involves petroleum-derived product is chewing gum. Modern chewing gum contains a gum base made from synthetic rubber, which is a product of the petroleum industry. First, chewing gum. The primary ingredient in modern chewing gum is the gum base, which is often made from synthetic rubbers like polyisobutylene. These rubbers are petroleum derivatives that provide the characteristic chewiness. Sweeteners such as aspartame, xylitol, and flavorings like mint or fruit are added to the gum base. Many of these are derived from the petrochemical process. The mixture is then rolled out and cut into the familiar shapes we know. Finally, it's packaged in plastic wrappers, also derived from petrochemicals, ensuring it remains until it reaches consumers. Second, candies and baked goods. Candies and baked goods often rely on petroleum-derived products for their vibrant colors and unique flavors. Artificial colors, which give candies their eye-catching appearance, are frequently made from petroleum-derived compounds. These include common food dyes like red 14 and yellow 5, which are synthesized from petroleum. In addition to colors, artificial flavorings used in candies and baked goods are often petrochemical derivatives. These flavorings provide consistent taste and long shelf life, ensuring your favorite sweets remain flavorful. Packaging for these products is typically made from plastic, ensuring that they stay fresh and protected from contamination. Third, snack packaging. Snack foods such as chips and crackers are commonly packaged in plastic materials which are derived from petroleum. These plastic bags are not just convenient, they play a crucial role in extending the shelf life of snacks by protecting them from moisture, air, and light, which can cause spoilage. Fourth, processed foods. Processed foods like margarine, ice cream, and ready meals often contain petroleum-derived additives to improve texture, stability, and shelf life. Margarine, for instance, contains emulsifiers like mono and diglycerides, which are produced from petrochemical processes. These additives help maintain a smooth, spreadable consistency. In ice cream, stabilizers such as polysorbate 80 and other petroleum-derived products are used to prevent the formation of ice crystals, ensuring a creamy texture. While ready-to-eat meals are often packaged in plastic trays, which are designed to withstand both freezing and heating, thanks to the durability of petroleum-based plastic.
Chewing gum production is not directly related to the petroleum industry, but there is a connection through the use of synthetic rubber and other petrochemical derivatives. Here's a brief overview. First, synthetic rubber. The base of many modern chewing gum is made from synthetic rubber, which is a byproduct of the petroleum industry. Synthetic rubber, like polyisobutylene, is derived from the polymerization of isobutylene, a petrochemical product. Second, plasticizers and resin. These components, often derived from petroleum, are added to the gum base to give it the right texture and consistency. They help in making the gum chewable and elastic. Third, flavoring agent. While many flavoring agents are natural, some artificial flavors are derived from petrochemicals. Here is a production process of chewing gum. The gum base, which can be made from natural latex or synthetic rubber, is melted and purified. This base is the primary ingredients that give gum its chewable quality. The melted gum mixed with sweeteners, sugar or sugar substitutes, flavorings and softeners to enhance the taste and texture. The mixture is then kneaded to ensure all ingredients are well combined and to achieve the desired consistency. The kneaded mixture is rolled out and cut into desired shape and size. The shaped gum pieces are cooled to harden slightly and then packaged for distribution. While the chewing gum industry utilizes a product derived from petroleum, the industry itself is separate from the petroleum industry, focusing more on food manufacturing process.
The health concern of consuming petroleum-derived additive. The first petroleum-derived additive is artificial colorant. Common examples for artificial colorants are first, tartrazine, that is used in beverages, candies, and baked goods. Next, allular red, that is found in snacks, desserts, and drink. Other than that, sunset yellow, that is present in cereals, sauces, and ice cream. The health risks for artificial colorants are hyperactivity. Sometimes studies suggest a link between artificial colorants and increased hyperactivity in children. Next, allergic reaction. Some individuals experience allergic reaction, including hives and asthma after consuming certain dyes. Other than that, carcinogenicity. High doses of certain dyes might have carcinogenic effect according to some animal studies. The other petroleum-derived additives are preservatives. Common examples for preservatives used in food industry are butylated hydroxyanisole (BHA) that is used in chip, cereal, and butter. Other than that, butylated hydroxytoluene (BHT) that found in chewing gum and snack food. Health risks that may occur by consuming this petroleum-derived additive are endocrine disruption. BHA and BHT can interfere with hormone function as shown in animal studies. Next, carcinogenic potential. BHA may be carcinogenic, causing tumors in the forestomach of rat and mice. The International Agency for Research on Cancer classified it as a possible human carcinogen. Next, allergic reaction. BHT can cause skin rashes or respiratory issues in sensitive individuals. Next, flavor enhancers. Common examples for flavor enhancers are propyl galatate, that is used in fat, oils, and margarine to prevent oxidation. Health risks that may occur is allergies. Propyl galatate can cause allergic reaction. Other than that, gastrointestinal issues. Some people experience stomach cramp or diarrhea after consuming food with certain artificial flavors or enhancers. Next, emulsifiers and stabilizers. The common examples are polysorbates. For example, polysorbate 18 that found in ice cream, salad dressing, and sauces. Next, mono and diglycerides that is used in baked goods and margarine. The health risks are gut microbiota alteration. Emulsifiers like polysorbates can disrupt gut microbiota, leading to inflammation and potentially contributing to metabolic syndrome, obesity, and inflammatory bowel disease (IBD). Next, immune response. Alteration in gut microbiota can also affect immune responses, possibly leading to autoimmune condition. Environmental health consideration related to the petroleum industry and its impact on food. First, contamination of soil and water from oil spills and leaks. Contaminated soil can become infertile, affecting agricultural productivity. Contaminated water bodies can harm aquatic life and disrupt ecosystem. Oil contamination can make agricultural land unusable, reducing food production. It can also enter the water used for irrigation, affecting crop health and safety. In coastal areas, oil spill can impact fisheries, reducing seafood availability and safety. Next, chemical additives such as food additive. Consuming food with petroleum-derived additive can pose health risks, especially with long-term exposure. This additive can cause allergic reaction, hormonal imbalance, and other health issues. Consumers are increasingly concerned about the presence of synthetic additives in their food, leading to a demand for natural alternatives. Packaging. Common leaching chemicals include bisphenol A, BPA, and phthalates, which are endocrine disruptors. Chemical leaching from packaging can contaminate food, posing health risks such as hormonal disruption and increased cancer risk. This has led to increased scrutiny of food packaging materials and a push for safer BPA-free alternatives.
The economic and political impact of the petroleum industry on food products is multifaceted and significant. Here are some key points. Economic impact. First, production costs. Petroleum is a raw material in the production of fertilizer and pesticide. Fluctuation in oil price directly affect the cost of this input, thereby influencing agricultural productivity and food price. Many food packaging materials, such as plastic, are derived from petroleum. Change in oil price impact the cost of packaging material. Higher food price result in increased transportation costs, which can be passed on to consumers through higher food price. Third, global trade. Petroleum price can influence the cost of global trade. Countries that import and or export food products many experience shift in trade balance and food availability based on oil price fluctuation. In political impact, energy policies. Government policies on energy production and consumption can affect the food industry. Subsidies for biofuels, for example, can divert crops like corn from food production to food production, impacting food price and availability. Geopolitical stability. The stability of oil producing region can affect global oil price. Political instability in key oil producing countries can lead to supply disruption, which impact global oil price and subsequently food price. Third, trade agreement and tariff. Political decisions regarding trade agreement and tariff can influence the cost and availability of food products. Tariff on oil import or export can affect the cost of agricultural input and transportation.
Conclusion. The petroleum industry plays a critical role in modern society, influencing various sectors, including the food industry. While it provides essential materials and energy, it also poses environmental and health risks. Addressing these challenges requires balancing the benefits of petroleum-derived products with the need for sustainable and health-conscious alternatives.